All right, my name is Ron Fleischman.
How long have you been a member of CAF?
I helped start this wing back in 1981.
Did you serve in the military, Ron?
I was in the United States Air Force for 4 years, stationed up at Loring Air Force Base. Memorial is, to me, it's kind of a day for reflection. I like doing this stuff, and it's a constant reminder that without the guys who gave the last full measure of devotion, as Abraham Lincoln said, we wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't have the freedoms to enjoy a day like this or any other days, and the personal things that come with being in this country.
I'm Rob Hertberg.
Yeah, I'm Gene O'Neill.
Kathy Newhart.
Trace Eubanks.
Riley Sarah. I've been coming out here for about 4 years now.
I've been here for coming up on 7 years now.
I've been a member since 2001.
6.5 years.
Were you in the military?
No.
I did it 20 years in the United States Air Force.
I am a veteran of the U.S. Air Force.
And what does Memorial Day mean to you personally?
Memorial Day is a day when we remember all those who served their country and gave the ultimate price and fought for our freedom.
It's a way to reflect on those who have gone before me and those who have given it all for our country.
Great, thank you.
Gosh, it's just remembering all the wonderful people that made our world what it is today.
Thank you.
I have much more respect for it now than before. Just now working on aircraft that served in the war and seeing what these young pilots had to go through, I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed at the courage that they had and the equipment that they had to use to try to win a war.
It actually means remembering people and thanking them for their service in the armed forces.
Tom Wilson. I was U.S. Navy in the construction battalion.
What does Memorial Day mean to you personally, Tom?
Well, I look at my dad was in the Navy, my ex-father-in-law was in the Navy, my son's in the Navy, and it's just that these are the people that put their lives at risk for the rest of us, and so it's a pretty important date to remember those that are no longer with us.
Thank you very much.
Albert Kepler.
Sherry Heitcotter.
I'm George Hernandez.
Paul Willett.
Hi, I'm Martin Mohan.
Just over 20 years.
11 years.
I joined in 1987.
7, 8, 9 years, something like that.
About 3 years.
Were you in the military, Martin?
I wasn't.
Yes, I was in the United States Marine Corps Reserve back in the 1950s.
Served in the military, sir?
No.
No, unfortunately I didn't.
No, I did not. Memorial Day is for remembering the troops who have given their all, who have sacrificed, who have served whatever level and for whatever time. I have a son in the Air Force, so I always think of him a lot on this weekend.
Thank you very much.
It's a chance to celebrate and thank all the personnel who gave it all.
Honoring those who did serve.
It goes back with my dad. He served during World War II with the Army in the Pacific Theater, so it was a special day for him also.
Personally, it means a day of remembrance those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom.
Charlie Carr.
How long have you been a member of CAF SoCal?
About 8 years.
Were you in the military yourself, Charlie?
No.
What does Memorial Day mean to you personally?
Well, I think about my dad. Well, he was in the South Pacific during World War II. He also fought in Korean War. He was on the PT boats, the wooden boats. And I also have a daughter who's a sailor.
Thank you, Charlie.
My name is Bill O'Neill. I'm a member of the Commemorative Air Force, Southern California Wing.
My name is David Petrovich.
I'm John Hills with the CAF.
My name is Latanya Barber.
Hi, I'm Mark Russell.
Hi, I'm Gary Barber.
My name is Joe Hokamp.
I'm Bob Fisher.
Hi, I'm Jim Sterone.
I'm Paul Kleinbaum, a docent here at the Commemorative Air Force, Southern California Wing.
How long have you been a member?
I've been a member over 14 years.
Since 1993, 92.
I've been a member for 7 years.
A little over 2 years.
Year and 4 months.
7 years.
10, 11 years.
15 years.
About 30 years.
I've been in CAF for about a year and a half.
1961, 1963, U.S. Army Signal Corps stationed in Germany.
I am. At the Air Force?
I was not.
Yes, I was. At Navy Seabees, 6 years.
Air Force?
When?
64 to 68.
No.
Air Force.
When?
63 to 67.
Military yourself?
No.
No, I'm all civilian.
No, the closest I got was working in aerospace. Well, fortunately, I didn't have any relatives that passed away. My father was in World War II, but he was drafted at 35, and he stayed at Fort Knox as a drill instructor. So, and just hearing the stories, you know, of World War II vets and other vets that come here, then you know, you really get to appreciate what they've done for our country.
Memorial Day means to me that we are honoring previous combatants on behalf of the United States.
Well, we have a lot of people that didn't make it from the wars, of our wars, and this is in remembrance for their sacrifice.
For me, it means remembering all of my friends that have fought for our country. A lot of guys I went to high school with did go into the military, and also our veterans that didn't come back.
Honoring our veterans and those that are not here anymore.
Personally, it means the life we have today is because of men and women before us that protected who we are and what we are.
That's a time to commemorate and celebrate the people who've served and been fallen in our behalf.
It means honoring and remembering our fallen vets and our current vets.
It personally means for us to thank all of the veterans. My two uncles were in World War II, and one of them was in Korea and in Vietnam. My husband was in Vietnam. So it means that we should think about them for those that died, and we should definitely thank all of our troops for defending us.
It means a day to consider all those that have fought for us, for our freedom, and do what we can to remember them.
I'm Brian Hartill. A little over 35 years.
Did you serve in the military?
Yes.
What was that?
U.S. Air Force, C-130 Loadmaster, and after that I joined the Air National Guard.
What does Memorial Day mean to you personally, Brian?
Oh,
I know, it's a big one.
that's a very good one. It means so much to so many different people. For me, I reflect back. I think about service, all the people I knew in the service, those that are still with us, those that are gone. I look forward to working here at the CAF and introducing people to our aircraft, what we do, our mission, preserving history. It's a patriotic thing.
Dan Duca. My name's John Serdahl.
My name's Cameron O'Brien.
Hi, my name's John McMahon.
My name is Barry Roberts.
Yes, my name is Donald Sable.
Hey, I'm Jillian.
I am John Cutright.
Yeah, my name is Keith Bailey.
I'm Ken Barger.
Hi, I'm Tom Newhard.
I'm in my 16th year.
5.5 years now.
Officially about 6 years now. But
about 3 years.
20 years?
About 5 years.
I've been out here for like 6 years. I'm a cadet.
Somewhere around 10 years, I've kind of lost track.
Been here about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years.
Pretty close to 20 years. Yeah, 23 years in the Marine Corps.
Well, I called it the Aerial Boy Scouts. I was in the Van Nuys Air National Guard.
I served in the military from 1966 into 1969.
Plan on joining the military?
I don't personally, but I respect them.
I did about 5.5 years.
Or were you in the military?
Yes.
When was it?
Whose military? The Russians? No, I was in the American military.
No, I was not.
What does...
Yeah, I'm ex-Navy, 85 to 1991.
No, I was not.
I was in the Air Force for 5 years, worked on B-52s and F-4s as a jet engine mechanic. To me, it's honoring those that have served and those that are still living and those that have died, you know, in the service of our country.
Sacrifice, service. I think that's the two things that in honor and pride. So there's 4 things.
What does Memorial Day mean to you personally?
It means stay off the highways. Stay home, don't go anywhere.
To remember those who are no longer with us and carry on their memory. It's a very emotional time for me. Even though I wasn't in the military, I really feel for the families and whose loved ones never made it back.
It really just means a day of remembrance, a day of memorializing not only those who came home, but those who were unfortunate enough not to have come home in the name of freedom for our country.
Oh, it's a big deal. Celebrates all the veterans, and it's all our time of service and all the effort that all the guys put forward, including myself. So it's a big brotherhood.
Personally, I think it's a time to remember everything that has occurred with our military and just to give our thanks.
Refers to some of the experiences that I had in the service in regards to the servicemen I knew that had problems. It refers to my family also.
Memorial Day is basically the respect due to the people who fought for this country that's not with us.
Well, it means that an awful lot of people have risked their lives to make us free.
It's I don't really know how to put it in words. You know, I mean, it's different for everybody, I guess. But to me, it's to honor the people who served and to remember those who, you know, didn't come back.
Hi, I'm Steve Barber, SoCal Wing, CAF.
Since how long have you been with CAF? So
29 years.
started. Did you serve in the military, Steve?
Marine Corps,
When was that?
1966 through 1970.
And here's the tough question. What does Memorial Day mean to you personally?
Well, it's a way to remember some friends I lost over there in Vietnam, and that freedom's not free. You know, people sacrifice everything for it, and we're very lucky to live here. I'll tell you that right now.
Hi, my name is Yvonne Trujillo Anderson. My dad was served in World War II, and I joined to honor his service and his memory. So many of our young kids gave their lives so that we could live here and have the freedoms we have. Don't make me cry. So it's just thanking all those people who serve, all those people who died for us.
My name is Alex Legering. I'm a volunteer here at Commemorative Air Force. Oh, I've been a member here since 2015. What is it now? About 2.5 years?
Did you serve in the military, Alex?
I did. I was a Navy corpsman, a field medic for Marines for about 6 years.
What does Memorial Day mean to you personally, Alex?
Oof. To me personally, I mean, with the deployments and the conflicts I was involved in with the Marines, I did lose friends, and I was lucky enough to come back for the most part, you know, unharmed. So it's really about, a lot of people get it confused with Veterans Day. They come up and they say thank you for your service, and you know, as much as we appreciate that, it's not about us. This is about those of us who were not as fortunate to make it home.